Hello, my name is Chris Wyszynski. I'm an area supervisor for McDonald's here in Central New York. I work for the Kemmer organization. The experience that we've had so far as an organization with Centio has been very positive. We've found it to be a very, very big help in weeding out the people that we probably wouldn't even want to waste our time with interviewing to begin with. It's been great for the people who score really well. We've had really very, very few problems. They've all worked out very well. So before we started using Centio, the biggest problem that we've always had with hiring, and I'm sure most businesses have this problem, is you get people who apply for a job, who come to the interview, and they know all the right things to say, and they know all the right answers, and you're very impressed with them afterwards. And then a week or two later, you find out after you have them, you already have them working, and you've spent time training them, that they're really not cut out for the job. They're either argumentative, or they don't work well with others, or they're very reluctant to change the way that they believe things should be done or are done. And like I said earlier, with Centio, it's just having a more in-depth view of what that person's personality is, kind of getting a glimpse at what their core beliefs and whatnot is prior to bringing them in. I mean, like I said, most of the time people come in, they already know all the right answers. If a customer asks you, has a problem, what do you do? Oh, I apologize, and I do this, and I do that. And they got all the right answers. But, Centio, the actual test itself, really doesn't have anything to do with McDonald's in particular, and it's very hard for somebody to fake it, I guess. Most of the applications that we received, the overwhelming majority, the people who scored well went on to do exceedingly well for us. They were people that everybody enjoyed working with. They were people that were responsible. They were people that treated the customers very well. That is the hardest thing in this job. It's not the making the food. It's not the handing out the food. It's being able to work well with your people and have your people work well with each other, and to provide the customers with a friendly, polite environment. So that's what I would say. I would say it would, we would all love to hire somebody that we already knew how they were, per se, outside of work, and how they handled things. And really, this helps to at least give you a glimpse into that other side of people. Biggest thing I would say that the GMs get from all of this is they're able to weed out, pre-weed out the people that they should not even bother to interview. It helps to redefine the pool of applicants, so that way you're getting people that you automatically know are what you're looking for in terms of friendliness and whatnot. The managers that use it, and all of our managers use it, but the managers that use it well and follow it religiously, they absolutely love it because they're not wasting their time with applicants that are just not going to work out.